Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another daily Scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum. I'm Anson. It's Thursday, and got a lot to do today. Um, I'm gonna have to be getting Willow woke up. She heard me talking. Gonna have to hook up the trailer today because I got some timbers and stuff that I need to get moved, and I do have some logs that I need to get moved around as well to get those because I have some cedar logs, some other stuff that we cut down from whenever we were doing mom and dad's cabin preps, foundation preps and such. And those logs have just been sitting on the ground, and I really need to get those up and off the ground and if I'm going to be utilizing them later for any type of projects, I need to get them, stowed away sooner than later. So, but I'm going to be doing the prep work that I need for um, getting the well house started. That is the big ticket item right now is well house. So for the next however long it takes to get built, um, that's going to be on the agenda for what's going on. Obviously, once we get materials and stuff like that for mom and dad's shed room, which was the shed build, because that still needs a roof, it still needs insulation on the inside. I still need to run electrical and such. That will all be coming as well once we can get the materials for that. So, just sitting here drinking my coffee. Gladys had made some banana nut bread, which is thin because for one, the oven in the RV you only got like a 4-inch space, so you can't really make a real thick loaf. Plus, the pans that she has are the small. It's more like a cookie sheet, so that's what she's utilizing, and that's why whenever you look at it, it's only like an inch thick, if 3/4 of an inch thick. So, but still tastes good. And then obviously drinking my coffee. But today also just trying to find the motivation because some of those days, I do get up with Gladys, and some days I don't. And because for me, I don't necessarily need to get up at 6 something in the morning, right? Because I don't really sit down to do the scuttlebutt until around 9. Because I always try to get that set up normally, right? I try to do that between 9 and 10 in the morning. I try to be on somewhat of a schedule for that. That way it can get up, it can be uploading, which I have not been recording these in 4K because it just took forever to upload. Now that we're over here, I'm actually trying this one in 4K, and I'm going to see how long it takes me to upload it. And if it does okay, then we will continue to do 4K videos. Obviously, on the main channel, regardless of how long it takes to upload, those will always be at a 4K upload. They're just better quality of video, right? And I still kind of miss my old phone, which I do utilize, this as a camera because this actually takes 8K video, even though YouTube does not support that just as of yet. But it's a good quality camera. And it takes really good quality pictures and all that as well. So, excuse me. And lives. I wanted to talk about the live shows. So I think we were sitting down. So obviously for that, I would like Gladys to be, here. Obviously, you guys would also like to see Gladys. I'm for certain. So just trying to find that time that we can sit down, both of us together, not be interrupted by the kids, and be able to do stuff. And then also, I'm not trying to step on toes in the community. Obviously, as an individual, and as a channel, you still have to look out, for the number one, which is yourself, whenever it comes to growth, because in our local community here, we are one of the smallest channels. So to me, I know that stepping on any type of toes is not really, because we don't have the same following that a lot of other channels have, especially here locally. But I do know that for you guys that are watching, especially here and on the main channel, you're also part of those other channels. And obviously, if they're live, you're not going to be over on our live, because it's, confrontation is trying to make you choose between the two. And I don't want to do that. I have been out of the loop of who goes live when type thing, because we just never had the internet available since moving here to even sit down and watch a live show, because it would not keep up. It would constantly get the ring of death. It would constantly freeze. It would do it all trying to keep up with chat. It wasn't working out. So I've been out of the loop for a little bit. I was able to get into some of the lives last night. It was awesome. It kept up with the chat. It kept up with the live stream without freezing, without any of those things. So I will be trying to get back into other folks' lives and such. But for us, our live right now, we are looking at doing Tuesdays from 8 to 9. So I do not know if that interferes, because I know some of our local community does stuff on Mondays. I know they do stuff on Wednesdays, and some folks go on Thursdays, right? For not necessarily our close knit community or our community right here locally, but still within our our family of the community, that people that we talk with on a daily basis, but or not necessarily a daily basis, but we still talk often enough, but they don't live here locally, you know near us. So I am still gonna try, so, and you can let me know too if anyone's out there, if that is a major conflict with anyone major. But for us, for our schedules, for what we can do, um, Tuesday right now is it's either a Tuesday or Thursday, and I know that 8 o'clock on a Thursday is other channels that um, we watch, or I watch, and I would prefer to do a Tuesday. Now, is that the best time? No. Ultimately, um, it basically it came down to either Tuesday or Friday, and we can do Tuesday from 8 to 9. Friday, if we need to do a Friday, it can be a little bit later. I would say anywhere between 8 to 10. Because if we start getting into going from like a 10 to 11, that's getting fairly late. Gladys normally likes to be laying down no later than 10 o'clock. Just because she's trying to stay on a school schedule, right? So even though it's the weekend, she still doesn't stay up late. And with having to get up, early in the mornings to go to school, get the girls ready for school and all those things. Um, it is what it is. So I know trying to work around other people's schedules is sometimes you can't, so, but we still need the hours. We still need to do what we need to do to help us grow. And if that means going on the same time as another channel, then I'm sorry, but we have to do that for us. Okay. It's nothing against the other channels, nothing against the community, nothing against anything. Is we still have to do what we need to do to be able to do the lives. And I would definitely, hopefully, wish that you guys would come, even if you're not there for the live show, but be able to come back for the playback and such. That's be greatly appreciated and things. And then once this channel gets big enough, I would not mind doing a live on this show, but for this one, I would end up just doing this one by myself, more than likely. Okay, because I can do it during the day, like at lunchtime, do like a lunchtime live, uh, while Gladys is at work. So, but yeah, that's it. I need to get my motivation going, finish up my breakfast. I also got my snack of choice for today. Forgot that Gladys actually got me those a while back, and where she hid them from the kids, I completely forgot they were there. So, yeah, that will be my snack of choice for today. I know it's horrible sugar, gotta stay away from it, but that's all right. I don't drink sweet tea and I don't put sugar in my coffee, so a little bit of sugar here and there, not gonna hurt nobody. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get busy. I definitely appreciate you guys for helping us grow, sharing us out. If you made this far, you're not subscribed, why not? Go ahead and click that subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Or I guess it's over there. But last but not least, remember to always thank a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day, and we'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.